You can run, you can hide, but it's just a matter of time before we find you and we shakalaka boom boom you. Philippines government. It looks like the Philippines government doesn't really let it slide. Once they put their mind into it, they go John Wick mode and they will find you no matter where you are or who you are. Remember this donkey over here who ruined his life in the Philippines? Well, his cameraman have been arrested and he's facing charges in a Filipino court. I'm sure by now you know who Vitaly is. Koosh, it's Vitaly. I've been calling him since I was like 10 years old, Vitaly, so I'm just gonna stick to that. Maybe it's Vitaly, I don't know. I'm sure you know what he did. It's all over the place. Some people knew him from 2013 prank videos. Some knew him from the World Cup. And many just discovered this donkey for doing very dumb stuff in the Philippines and embarrassing the Philippines nationals. And the government decided to come and shatalk them in the back of the head and put him in prison. And the Philippines president filmed a YouTube reaction video of just him reacting on him and just shitting on Vitaly and reassuring everyone that there will be a price to pay for this donkey over here and whoever in the future decides to come and embarrass or attempts to embarrass our nationals. His trial is going to go for the next 2 to 3 years. He's going to remain in prison for the time, and most probably he's looking to 20 plus years in prison. As Tozy also made a video about him, who brought a Filipino lawyer, and he said that one of the charges can only, cost him like 20 years just from one. Now they've caught Batman. Now it's time for Robin. After the whole thing went down, Vitaly got arrested. The cameraman kind of like John Cena this shit and just disappeared off the grid, but he was donkey enough to live stream still. Why did he decide to keep on live streaming? Because he was in denial that they're looking for him. I didn't do anything. Why would they want to do something? I wasn't even in the videos.
It's because people are believing a lot of fake news like this. It's making it dangerous. Like, it's so sad. Like, even my own countrymen are doing like threats for no reason. I mean, if it was all real, if it was all true, then fine, no problem. I mean, like I said, my neighbors are cops. The local barangay is a block away from my house. Everybody knows where I live. If there was such a crime or there was a case, then then there would have been no issue with that. You see, it's just stupid messages like that. It's like that. Like, why are you not in jail?
This is literally me when people tell me that smoking is bad for you. I go in full denial. It's not that bad. If you train and if you eat healthy, the consequences won't be as bad. Which deep down, I know the truth. Now, why didn't they arrest him before? Like, why did it take them like 3 to 4 weeks until it's been a whole month since Vitaly got arrested? They were looking for him, but it wasn't that important apparently. If they wanted to catch him, they would have caught him just like this, just like they did to Vitaly. Why they didn't catch him? Honestly, they had all the charges, they had all the evidence. He showed his face in the camera. I say they were just waiting for the president's weekly YouTube uploads, so they can put him in his react videos. I don't know. Now, not much have been said. Manila Times reported that the videographer, blah blah blah, has been receiving complaints and now is being charged and identified as Christopher Dantes. He's officially been charged and a case have been filed against him. What charges is he looking at? Let's go hear it from a professional.
In regards to his cameraman, what do you think is going to happen to him as he lives in the Philippines?
Yeah, so he can be considered as an accomplice to the crime. It can either be an accomplice or even also as a principal. Since since he also participated, it will just really depend on how the case is presented in court and up to what extent can the prosecution prove is the participation of the cameraman. But if you ask me, he can be held liable also either as a principal by cooperation or by an accomplice.
Now, I believe they're going to be more harsh towards the cameraman because he's a Philippines national and they're going to like charge him with treason or something. I don't know. All I hear is very corrupt government and they can do what they want. Now, don't quote me on this, but the word around the internet is 12 years. I would say normally in these situations that I don't really believe it. 12 years is just way too much, but it's the Philippines. You never know. You literally never know. Now, I've said it before, 24 years minimum for Vitaly. It's a bit too much and I kind of feel bad in some way. But after I found an old video of him resurfacing, maybe from like 2 to 3 years ago, maybe more, maybe just from a year ago. He went to Italy, he rented a G-Class, and he got into an accident with a citizen. And the way he reacted towards that guy made every single bad feeling that I had for him about this whole situation. Just shatak. That was a big shatak, Phil. Shatak outside the window. I don't feel one bit bad for him after watching this video.
Sit! Oh, right there!
Watch me.
You piece of shit. Hold the camera. Record. No, you're not fucking.
Stop the car.
You're not going to the car. You're still go. Sit! No. Give me now. Give me all your cash. Give me all your cash you got. Give me everything you have. Everything you have.
Everything right here.
Give, nope. I'm holding it. Give me the keys.
Hold my money. Hold my money.
I see you.
Now, I don't exactly know how the accident happened, and frankly, I don't care. That's not how you act towards a person, even if it was their fault. You literally made millions of dollars from the rubbish fake prank videos back in 2013, 14, 15, till God knows how long he kept on going. I don't even know. And not only he was rude to this person, he bullied him physically and took all his money. Anyone in your situation would have been like, don't worry, brother, as long as we're both okay, let's just move on. Even some would forgive and be like, don't worry about it. And the thing that made me laugh as well is the fact that he's recording while bullying this guy physically and thinking everyone's going to be on his side. No, we're not. But I guess, you know, karma works in mysterious ways. A couple of years later, here we are. Anyways, just wanted to share this news with you. You take it easy. I'll see you at the next one.